Oh my god.
Let's go. Give me the. Oh, good finish. The waka waka. Hey. What the?
Whoa. A lot of activity going on here. Yeah?
Nah.
Yeah, pretty sure it was on you. Yeah, it was on you because he. No, I'm pretty sure he actually
Let's
got
go.
the.
Ooh. Those fancy passes.
Ooh.
Dirty.
That was nice.
Tiki taka.
What the hell is it on?
On a poor boy.
How'd I even get to it?
You got that? Oh, you're on. Holy crap. Let's go. Perfect. Money. Oh, I love this perk, bro. I love this perk.
Yeah, this is good.
This precision perk, bro. Middle, who knows? We'll see.
Oh, what a
There we go.
dive.
Pin. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, committed. Oh, nice.
Cooked. I might be able to attempt this.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
shoot
it.
this.
It's on the line, but I think that's fine. First free kick.
Yeah, that's it.
First free kick of the year, boys. All right, guys. This is the moment a lot of y'all have been waiting for. It is my first build video for FC26 clubs. It is going to be a max level creator build, or currently right now it's max level. So it's going to be level 50 creator build, which is the current max level in FC26 clubs. Eventually, they're going to increase the level caps. So if you're watching this video later on in the future, it might not be max level. So level 50 creator, and it's a perfect time to get this video out because tomorrow is supposed to be like the official day, the 26th, of when the game is actually released, not early access. So this build is a lot of fun to use, and it's going to be best as a cam. It's more designed to play cam, but you could even try it as a winger, potentially a box-to-box, but the defending, I didn't go for any defending upgrades. Creator, I think, is more specialized for the cam position. So let's dive straight into it. This is kind of just like the Archetype menu screen where you can cycle through all of the archetypes. So right here is the creator, and you see I'm using Incisive Plus and Inventive Plus. So let's go into the edit screen first, and let's take a look at the attributes. And at the beginning of the video, y'all saw some clips. I will be showing even more gameplay. I think I'm going to go through everything with this build, cover it all, and then I'll show more gameplay at the very end for y'all to look at. So first of all, I decided to go for a specialization. I feel like that was only right to do a specialization on my first build. It might not be the best value. You could argue that because for this specialization that I went for the Creator Plus specialization, which gives you Whip Pass Plus, but I wasn't using Whip Pass Plus. You can if you want. I opted to not use it. I mostly just went for it because of the perk. So the assistant perk, through passes in the opponent's half give a boost to finishing, balance, and ball control. That is very good. So literally like any type of through ball, even like precision lobs, I noticed it activates. Double tap, the dink through balls, which is also a perk on this archetype, which I'll show you guys the other two perks that you can activate. All three of these perks are very good, and they involve passing. So this one is nice because maybe your strikers aren't fully leveled up. They still don't have like great stats because we can't make that great at builds right now. Giving them a boost of finishing, balance, and ball control can be very good for them to finish off chances and you get an assist. So actually, before we go into the attributes, let's talk about the body type. So right now I have it at 5'7", 143, and this is what I used it at for all my games at max level. And just looking at the stats, I feel like it's one of the best height and weights you could go for. So the acceleration, you can see is 85, but it's actually getting boosted +4 because of this body type. So when I get into a game, it will actually be 89 acceleration, and it will be even higher with the club facility boost that I was using, which I will show you guys as well. So same with agility, it's not actually going to be 77. It doesn't look great, but in game it will be 81. Same with the strength, it's not going to be 75. It will be 71 because of the -4. And I will show you guys, give proof of the in-game stats. I'll show you, and you'll see it'll be 81 agility and 71 strength. And the reason I have the agility at 77, because you get that +4, it'll get it to 81, is because of the explosive acceleration type. I wanted the explosive acceleration type. I think it's going to be the best acceleration type for the cam position. And this year you need 10 or more agility than strength to be explosive, and you need to be like 6 foot or shorter. So it's going to be 81 agility and then 71 strength. So that's perfectly a 10 difference. This build will be explosive, which I'll also show you guys the explosive acceleration type as well as those attributes that I was talking about once you get in game. But if you go to the more info tab of this build, you will notice it actually says controlled, because these pluses and minuses you see right here, if you go to the attribute screen, don't actually reflect on the attribute screen. So it's 77 agility, but it will actually be +4. That's a little bugged right here, the text. They need to fix this. It cuts off the text, but it's really saying height and weight changes +4 to agility, so it will be 81. I made a video going over this if y'all want to take a look at it, but I'm basically explaining it here too. And then the acceleration, so height and weight +4, and then it also tells me the club facility boost. So my acceleration is going to be higher. You'll just have to add those yourself. And I will show you guys what the club facility tags in a bit. Right now, I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like without club facility boost. But to go back to what I was talking about with the Creator Plus specialization, you need to get certain attributes to a minimum amount. So for vision, I needed to get 92 vision for the Creator Plus, and then 90 crossing and 90 lawn passing. So I got those all exactly, so we could unlock Creator Plus and get that assistant perk, which is going to be very helpful for your teammates. So I know crossing is not going to be the best for a cam, but you could even try this build on the wing. And I did actually get some crosses off, so it was pretty helpful with the 90 crossing and curve. It can be pretty good, and you could even use like whip pass if you wanted to. I wasn't using whip pass, but the crosses would probably be insane with whipped pass. Or if you decide to go for the whipped plus playstyle instead of invented plus, you could also do that. Because if I go over to playstyles really quick, I know I'm jumping around all over the place. This is my first time doing a 26 clubs build video with like this new screen setup, so I'm gonna have to figure out the best like way to do my build videos as I go on throughout the year. But I could take out like invented plus and put whip plus if I really wanted to, but I did not try that. Give that a go and let me know in the comments if you do that. So these are the passing stats: 92 vision, 90 crossing, no free kick actually upgrades, a little bit of short passing upgrades to 85. If I bump it up any more, it's pretty expensive, so I just don't think it's really worth it. 90 long passing and 90 curve. Curve is pretty cheap. It's not like as valuable, I guess, as short pass, so it's cheaper. Even though they're both key attributes, curve is cheaper to upgrade, but curve seems way more important this year with like passes, travellas, incisive pass. It's actually very noticeable, the high curve. I really like the 90 curve. Seems like they made curve way better this year and more important to put on your builds. And then if we go over to shooting, I upgraded the long shots a bit to 80. They're defaulted to 75. This is a key attribute, so it's not too expensive. And then I also upgraded the shot power to 80 and the finishing to 70 just to make you a little bit better when it comes to scoring chances. Then on ball control or dribbling, whatever you want to call it, there's that 77 agility, but it's actually going to be 81 once you get into a game. 80 balance, 83 reactions, 80 ball control, 85 dribbling, and 80 composure. I believe at first I just had 80 reactions, and then I just had like a few AP to spend, so I just put it on reactions. Then 85 acceleration and 80 sprint speed, but some of these attributes will be a bit different once you get in game, depending on your club's facilities, and also the body changes, like the body type changes. And then 75 strength is actually pretty good, but that's going to be 71 once you get into a game. So if I go to club facilities now, we can take a look at what it looks like once I add the club facilities that I have for our club, and I will have those listed on the screen for you guys to take a look at, and y'all could copy them if you want. I think right now we only have a 1.2 million budget, so it's not like a whole lot, but you can see the impact the facilities have on these attributes. So they make them quite a bit better, getting the 95 vision, and then 90 acceleration is really nice, but it's even higher than that. It's actually 94, because you can see right here, you need to add that height and weight effect plus 4. So it's actually 94. So this build is pretty quick. And then if we go over to play styles now, I didn't use quick step because it's kind of like a trade-off this year. If you look at quick step, it's pretty expensive. It's only 48 AP right here, but that's because I just only need to upgrade stamina. I already have sprint speed and acceleration there. And stamina currently right now is just not important to upgrade, especially as a cam build. You really don't need to upgrade the stamina. Maybe for like a box-to-box midfielder where you're going to be running up and down. But y'all should have noticed like stamina really isn't that important to upgrade. So I decided not to go quick step. You can if you want, but you would have to change the build up a bit to get that stamina. Like maybe you could take off press proven. You don't have to go for those strength upgrades, and then you could get quick step if you really want. But you also could get quick step from facilities once you have a high budget. I think once you have 1.4 million, you can get the 3-star speed parachute for quick step, and that would probably be ideal. That's probably what I would have done if we had that high of a budget. So the first playstyle I unlocked is first touch, because you only need to get the composure to 80 and the ball control to 80, and that is pretty nice to get those attributes up. I think even at level 1, if you're looking at this build, you're a level 1 creator and trying to decide, I would go for first touch, just because you're only going to have one playstyle slot unlocked at first at level 1. And at level 1 with 100 AP, you can get first touch, get the composure and ball control up to 80. That's probably ideal. The first thing to do when you're level 1. And then the passing playstyles, we haven't sidestep pass plus, so ignore that, and invented pass plus. But I added tiki taka and long ball. You could also switch this up. You could try ping pass or whipped pass. You could try technical. You could try rapid. It's really up to you guys. You could also try enforcer, which I didn't give a go. I was just using press proven for all my games. So that is the playstyle setup right here. And I believe that's pretty much everything I wanted to show for this build. I do want to show y'all the more info page to go over the other 2 perks that you can activate, which are very helpful. But here are the facilities. You can also take a look at them here. So sports scientist, the 2-star sports scientist is what we had. The 1-star head groundskeeper, the 1-star low driven drill, and then I believe there is one more that I had, the 1-star passing coach, if I haven't gone over that one yet. So yeah, the 1-star head groundskeeper, 1-star low driven drill, 1-star passing coach, and then the 2-star sports scientists are the facilities that I had on this build. Oh yeah, and here are the skill moves. 5-star skills, almost forgot about going over this. 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. I was thinking of going like a 3-star because of inventive, but having a 4-star weak foot is still helpful. At times you can't really help making a pass or a shot with your weak foot. So a 4-star weak foot is going to be better than a 3-star. And it's not that much more expensive. I just didn't go for a 5-star weak foot because I wanted more AP to get my attributes a bit better. But of course, you don't have to go for 5-star skills. If you don't use 5-star skills, just go 3 or 4, up to you guys. And you could switch up the weak foot to like a 3-star weak foot or even a 5-star weak foot if y'all really want. So let's go over to the more info page now really quick. And then this will wrap up the build video. I know this might be a pretty long one because I'm talking quite a bit. But again, this is my first build video for 26. Here is the perk. So signature perk. Grasshopper perk. Let me make sure I'm not blocking. Okay, I'm not blocking it. Grasshopper perk. Dinked passes in the opponent's half receive a boost to ball control, short passing, and curve. This one is really nice, and I liked utilizing this one, even like leveling it up before level 50. You get this one at level 1, and I believe you get the bullseye passer perk at level 30 or level 40. I don't remember. It's either level 30 or 40. I think it might be level 30 if I'm not mistaken, because I think you get the first playstyle plus, incisive plus, and that other perk at level 30. I could be wrong. But keep in mind for the dink passes, it doesn't say like dink pass through balls, but it seems like it only activated for through balls when I press the Y button on Xbox or the triangle button on PlayStation. And these are the double tap passes, so the double tap through balls. Every time I was doing a double tap A pass on Xbox or X pass on PlayStation, it just wasn't activating. So they need to like make it more clear and put dinked through balls if that's actually how it works. And then bullseye passer, precision passes in the middle third receive a boosted curve, long passing and short passing. And from the clips, you should have seen me activate both of these perks a good amount, as well as that assistant perk. And I do a lot of precision passes, so this fits me perfectly. If you don't do a lot of precision passes, maybe try and learn them. A good way to practice them is go into rush. I don't know if the perks really activate in rush. I don't think I was able to get them to activate in rush, but it is a good place to practice precision passes. And I really could notice the bullseye passer perk making a difference on my precision passes. Then let's look at these other pages. And there is that whipped pass plus creator plus specialization. And those are those attributes that I needed. So that's why I had those attributes at those amounts, because that's how you unlock creator plus. And then for the attribute screen, I've already showed you all the attributes, but you can see right here, I just wanted to bring this up. Acceleration type says controlled because it's not reflecting those the height and weight changes onto the attribute screen, but it will be explosive once you get into game. And I have already proved that with that picture or that video, that clip I showed you guys in game of my acceleration type. It said explosive, and I had 81 agility and 71 strength. So there is my first level 50 build of FC26 clubs. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned until the end for more gameplay. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.
But then the one that goes astray.
Trailing behind you.
Interesting pass. Can he level it?
Let's go. Great play.
Love. And bursting forward. Oh, big chance.
Nice.
Megged.
Oh,
Might be.
Oh, I should have dribbled past him. I don't know.
See if they can win the ball
Yeah, yeah.
back and create something else. And look at this.
that's it.
So far.
They find a way through.
Oh, there's the first one. Oh my gosh, it just led you perfectly.
I
Oh, that's really well cut out.
let's ginger.
What a chance here.
Ooh.
Mines. I wanna
Ooh.
take that. So just so I
What a
can
goal.
max out my build faster.
That's how you finish off a clip first. Mid rip. Thank you.
Ball has changed hands. Could be a chance to break here.
All the way.
What a chance here.
Oh,
Keeper
Ooh.
off the mark.
they rushed the keeper up.
That's not a bad looking ball.
Oh, dude.
Now this might be promising.
Beautiful.
No.
And possibilities here.
Oh, that
God.
would have been nasty.
Chance to equalise. Crossing into the middle.
There we
Wow.
go.
I thought you missed for a second. I don't know. That looked weird.
Yeah, it looked odd.
Good work to regain possession.
Wow. What a strike.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was close. I was trying to wind up a long shot there.
Yeah.
I got you right there. No, you are absolutely the most clinical player I've ever seen. For now, for now, if that's
I'm
okay
gonna
with
give you all
you.
this Swiatkowski. Oh my god.
Bro, I was gonna shoot.
That was going to be the
I was gonna
most
shoot, but that
disgusting
angle
move.
was so bad. I thought I could cut it again. I don't know.
I don't believe it.
Now can he get on the
What a
end of this
ball.
one? That's not a bad looking ball. Real chance.
This is the
Bro.
greatest keeper performance ever to whatever I have.
That was really good
Holy.
defended.
Speed.
Oh, what a ball. Ooh, the
Chip.
curve.
She's in here.
No.
It's
Possession.
my
Ooh,
experience.
cross opportunity. Actually, I'm just gonna double tap this one. I like that.
Oh, nice.
Well, showing really good
Ooh, there's a 90
that's a-
crossing and curve. That looked good.
He's in here.
You got it.
Oh,
Don't
that's
even touch it. Wow, you did.
Oh,
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Beautifully weighted ball.
What a touch.
And it's on now.
Great play.
yes.
Oh, moving it nicely.
Edge. I'll power shot it.
Dunk. There it is.
That's it. Well,
It's right there. There's a one on the ground. Precision on the ground. You can just see the curve. And that activated my perk too, which makes the curve even better.
Oh, there he goes.
All the way.
oh, that's it.
Oh, he saved it.
Oh,
Trying to do the new move. Money.
what a pass.
Near post. Should be on. Nice.
My goat got cooked.
Like a fool.
Let's go. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is going on? Yo,
Oh my
that was so clean.
That was disgusting.
Do you have Game Changer on?
You
Dude,
scooped that
you, like-
shit with your heel.
It like touched every single part of your foot. How the hell did you do that?